year when I was a kid, my grandpa and Grandma Apai, as we called her, would take the entire family on a horse-drawn sleigh ride on Schweitzer Mountain for Christmas. And it was so much fun. I mean, the whole family, we'd just be crammed in the back of that sleigh, all wrapped up in blankets because it's freezing out, and we'd be eating homemade beef jerky and drinking hot cocoa and screaming Christmas carols and laughing, and we just spend time together. And those are some of the most amazing memories. And I know my grandpa and grandma are watching right now, and I just want to say thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, for giving me some of the best Christmas memories and really some of the best memories of my entire life.
It's about 27 years ago, my mother had to have some surgery around Christmas time, so we didn't get a lot of Christmas shopping done. And I was in college then at the time, and my dad had to do the Christmas shopping. So Christmas Day, when we all got up early to open up our gifts, and I was going through mine, you could tell it was a guy to a guy thing. Dad had bought me like 5 quarts of oil, an oil filter, jumper cables. It was everything for the car. And on top of that was this sweatshirt. And I use that sweatshirt everywhere. I go fishing in it, if I do a big bonfire, and this is the sweatshirt. Kind of one of my prized possessions. Thanks, Dad.
Well, every Christmas morning, my mom, my aunt, my grandma, we all wake up early in the morning and we make tamales. So it's a big chaos in the kitchen. It's like an assembly line. So we all make dinner for the entire family, and it's about maybe 75 of us. So we're busy working all morning. And then after that, we reenact the nativity story. And so all of my cousins, we get in full costume and we have like a storybook session, and we all kind of act it out. And that's one special Christmas memory that I have and will always cherish.
Every year, the day after Thanksgiving, my family and I break out the Christmas tree and all the decorations to put in the house, decorate the tree. And while we're doing that, we listen to Christmas music. And to me, that's just one of my favorite memories, or traditions actually. And then also, my mom and I love to wrap gifts and make them look just gorgeous. I know it sounds silly, and some people may think it's a waste of paper, but we love it.
I think my favorite Christmases growing up were always going down to my grandparents' house in Orlando and enjoying warm weather compared to up here in the north, and going to theme parks and doing all that and just having a great time with everyone.
My favorite thing about the holidays is making new memories and making new traditions. When I moved to the area for college, we would go to the lights every year during the Christmas time, and that's become one of our favorite Christmas traditions, is to walk through the lights when it gets closer to Christmas. I just think that it's a sign of the holidays and all of the people out there enjoying the fire and the lights and the hot chocolate, everybody coming together. It's really nice. And it just reminds me of what the holidays are all about.
Every Christmas night I always went over by my great aunt and uncle's house, and we always had karaoke night on Christmas, singing Christmas tunes. My uncle, he was not a professional, but he knew how to play the guitar. He had the speakers set up, and everybody in my family, whether it was my mom, my dad, my grandma, grandpa, cousins, they all had to join in. You know, I always thought I was one of the best, but when looking back at some of the film, looking back at some of the video, I really wasn't that good, but we always had so many laughs. I don't think it gets much better than singing Christmas carols on Christmas night.